Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you guys why it's important for you guys to keep buying AR-15s, okay? So after 8 years of Obama plus 2, okay, you guys should have at least 5 or 6 AR-15s, okay? You should probably have a couple of 8Ks as well, and you should have a whole bunch of handguns and maybe even a shotgun or two. But definitely 5 or 6 AR-15s at this point in different configurations. You need at least one that has a red dot on it, and at least one that has a 1 to 8 power scope on it. Okay, that's the absolute minimum. Okay, you gotta have that. After that, you can go to an AR pistol. Okay, something for something a little bit shorter with a 10-inch barrel or 7.5-inch barrel. Okay, so that would be your third AR. And then after that, you decide what you want. Maybe you want to get one that's a fancy color or whatever. But the point is, you gotta buy as many AR-15s as possible. And there's 3 main reasons for this. Okay. The first reason is that we're voting with our money, okay? We're letting the politicians know that this is something that's important to us. We're willing to spend $1,000 at a time to buy these guns, because every time, even if you're paying $500-600, for an economy AR, you're still paying, at least $1,000, maybe $2,000 a year in ammo, okay? So we are voting with our money. Okay, we're letting them know that this is important to us. We're going to put money behind this, okay, and money talks, okay. The second reason why I want you guys buying AR-15s as fast as they can make them is the more AR-15s we put into circulation, the harder it will be to ban them in the future, okay. So that's, it makes future bans and confiscations, that much harder, okay. So now I thought that we had bought enough AR-15s over the Obama years that any future, any bans or confiscations would be impossible. But apparently they're still pushing gun control, and it's still trying to ban these wonderful rifles. So that means that we have not bought enough, okay? So we got to get out there and buy more of them, okay? There's nothing more valuable than having a whole bunch of AR-15s, okay? And plenty of ammunition for that. The other reason is that you want to definitely get as many AR-15s as you can, okay, before they pass any universal background checks. And the reason for that is, as long as the universal background checks are in place, in the future, if they come to me, if they pass some type of gun ban, and they say, hey, turn in your AR-15s, I'm in a position where I can hide them, and I can say, hey, I no longer have them because I sold them, at a time prior to universal background checks. Okay, and I could sell them legally, without any paperwork requirements. Okay, so that's why it's important to buy as many AR-15s as possible before any universal background checks. Okay, the universal, the lack of universal background checks gives us deniability. We're in a position to say, we sold them when it was legal to sell them privately, and for that reason we don't have them. Okay. And the third reason, okay, why I say it's important to buy as many AR-15s as possible is the more that we put out there, the more we establish, the more they fall under the common use clause of the Supreme Court. Okay, the Supreme Court said that commonly used firearms cannot be banned. Okay, now I thought we had bought enough of these that they already fall under common use. However, some politicians did not get that message yet. So again, go out, buy more. We want to get these, we want these to be unquestionably common use. Okay, we want this to be the absolute most popular gun in America. We want this to be the only gun that people go to for sporting use, for personal protection. This is going to be the #1 gun. Okay. So these are the reasons why I want you guys to go out there and buy as many AR-15s as you can possibly afford. I'll talk to you guys next time.